What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and help you guys better understand the price action of Tesla. I'm also going to do some in-depth technical analysis and talk about what's going on right now because this thing actually took a massive hit today. I'm going to talk about what the latest pieces of news are saying about Tesla as well, and what's going on with the man, the myth, the legend, Elon Musk, as we have some major updates that came out that are very important as they are affecting Tesla to this day. Now, before I break down what's going on with Elon Musk, before I talk about what's going on with Tesla, I do have to mention a couple of things real quick. The first thing is I'm not a financial planner, so please don't take this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, but benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. And the last things, if you guys can, please check out the Webull link down below in the description. If you sign up for Webull, the link down below, and deposit any amount of money into the account, you are guaranteed 6 free stocks, each worth up to $2,000. And you could always sell these 6 free stocks for cash and use that cash to buy some Tesla shares for free. This is a limited time offer. It ends in just 2 weeks, so please check it out before they run out. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at Tesla, I do apologize. Predictions are not always going to be correct, and sometimes you get moves that you don't even see coming, because if you look at Tesla over the last few days, just look at what happened, okay? This thing would take a hit, right? Off 680, we got a nice bounce. We're holding up above that $700 level, trading a little bit sideways on some days. But yesterday, when we hit that 694, we got another bounce. We were looking pretty strong, holding these ranges. So I did not expect this thing to just plummet this hard. My technical analysis wasn't necessarily wrong, so to speak. It's just that there was extra information that came out, some really, really big pieces of news and things going on with Elon Musk that did play a role in Tesla dropping the way it did. Not to mention the fact that a lot of shorts, a lot of people from outside places in the market took advantage of this and pushed the market down. They pushed Tesla down even harder. And it wasn't necessarily reasonable for it to drop this hard, but that is what ended up happening. And I do want to talk about why this could be kind of like a highlight of what may end up coming for the future now because of what we're seeing. So the first thing to look at is this piece of news. Roku surpasses Tesla in ARK ETF. So right now, Kathy Wood, she kind of did sell a little bit of her Tesla shares, and you can see she's been buying a lot more Roku. So that goes to show that she isn't extremely bullish for Tesla for the short term. She does see a little bit downside as a possibility in this market, and a lot of people, they're going to throw hands, say whatever they want, but that doesn't mean she lost faith in the company. She's bullish for the long term. For the short term, things are a little bit different because the market is pretty shaky, and a lot of these, how should I say, larger caps are now starting to take the hit. Before, it was the smaller caps, companies like Neo, companies like GME, AMC, Lucid, whatever you want to look at. Excuse me, the smaller companies were the ones taking the massive hits. Now it's the bigger companies, right? The ETFs. You look at the S&P 500. Look, the S&P 500, it briefly fell into bear market territory. That would be a 20% retracement as recession fears mount. So we could see the media is going to go crazy if the SPY drops even lower. If you look at what happened to the SPY, look at what happened. Okay, the SPY was dropping today. It started off kind of stable, then it dropped really hard. Look at this massive drop down to $380 a share. I think anything below 384, 385, that is bear market territory. We entered bear market territory. Then we got a nice bounce off 380, pushed all the way up to the green for a green close for the SPY, but that could not necessarily be a good sign for us considering the fact that this thing is starting to make lower lows. And that is a very bearish signal, and we could see the SPY take more hits to the downside in the future, and Tesla may end up coming with it. Now, it's not just because of the market that's dropping that's going to bring Tesla down. You have to remember something Elon Musk told us, and I'm going to have to be real when I say this. It's uncomfortable for me to show you this, but here's the truth. Elon Musk tweeted this, okay? I'm not going to get political in this, but I will say something, okay? In the past, Musk voted for one party. Now he's stating that he's going to vote for another one. In my opinion, he could say whatever he wants. He has freedom of speech. I respect his opinion, right? I'm not taking any side. Now look at what he said. Watch their dirty tricks campaign against me that unfold. He called it a couple of days ago, okay? All of a sudden, lawsuit against Elon Musk, all these attacks that are coming. I mean, if you look at what happened, a lot of them actually got dismissed for fraud, other things like that. And then there's this big one. I can't say anything about it because I want to keep this as safe It's possible, but you could read what's going on here. Obviously, he denies them. Like I said, it's I'm sorry, it's sad. It's horrible to see this going on, and the timing. I don't know what to say about it. Okay, it's just so despicable. It's horrible that this is going on. It's horrible that there are people in the world that are doing things like this, that they're making these claims. Not going to say if it's true or not. How about that? I won't say it's true, but I'll most likely tell you this. It's most likely true that it's not just a coincidence, okay? It's not a coincidence. It's just peculiar timing. A lot of people don't like Elon Musk. They don't like the fact that he doesn't have a filter. They don't like the fact that he has sided with a different party. You understand my point? There's not really much else for me to say. So what's happening is, look, Elon Musk is working to improve the world. He announced he met up with, I believe, the president of Brazil from as a constituent of Tesla, and also for Starlink, that they have 19,000 unconnected schools in rural areas that are going to be monitored. They're going to be monitored, and also they're going to help provide internet services for them too, I believe. And they're monitoring the Amazon. So they're doing incredible things for people in poverty, believe it or not. They're making progress for the world, right? There are other intentions, sure, but there is progress being made. The president of Brazil was very happy to meet up with Elon Musk. And in his campaign that's changing the world, improving the environment, leading the world in the EV race, they got removed from the S&P 500 ESG index. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to be honest with you. It's ridiculous. So when it comes to Tesla, it's a great company. Nothing has changed. For the long term, I'm still incredibly bullish. I see this thing breaking thousands of dollars a share. But for the short term, okay, there are going to be a lot of attacks. There's going to be manipulation. The market's also going to be dropping with the SPY. I mean, if you look at the Nasdaq, I think the Nasdaq also took it's quite a bit of a hit. It wasn't that big. The Nasdaq's down just 0.3% overall. Got a nice push at the end. Tesla did not get a massive push at the end. It was down like 10%. It only went up like 4%. So the downside was really hard on Tesla. Lots of shorting, lots of selling, especially after Kathy Wood has made it clear that Roku has essentially surpassed Tesla in their holdings. I mean, it's kind of funny, which is why I'm kind of laughing, but you understand my point. Things are not in the best of states for Tesla right now, in my opinion. For Monday, I do see a bit of a temporary relief bounce. We could get back to the low $700 range, but overall, we're starting to respect this downward trend. It's still continuing if you look over the last couple of days. So that means that when a moment comes again for the SPY, the NASDAQ to drop, just like how we saw the SPY NASDAQ drop, Tesla is going to get dragged down with it most likely. 700 is not going to hold us again. We were getting comfortable in the 600s. And with that said, we touched the 630s. That's a massive, massive, massive drop. That means that it's possible to see this thing hit the high 500s relatively soon. So I'm just warning you guys right now. The future may not be in the perfect state for Tesla. We may see this thing drop a little bit, but it's not the end of the world because it's not bad news. To me, things like this may happen to any company, whether it's Apple, whether it's Neo, whether it's CPE, whatever company you like to watch. This is the opportunity to take advantage of different opportunities. Tesla goes up, that's a good opportunity to make money off calls. When it drops, you could do other things. You could sell covered calls, right? That's not shorting a company, you're selling a covered calls. That's different. Okay. You could also technically buy way more, buy the dip, buy. It's a very good opportunity for the long term. And I see this as a blessing in disguise. With that said, I want to thank you all for listening. Remain calm, cool, and collected and optimistic. There may be some more downside in the future, right? But the long term is still very bright, very, very bullish. Give it the time it needs. This company is one in a billion. There are almost no companies in the world like Tesla. Nothing has changed. It has the potential to hit thousands of dollars a share in the upcoming years. I'm not scared whatsoever. And I know Elon Musk is going through these trials, but he refuses to quit. He's not going to give up, and they will make a comeback. Just give them time. With that said, thank you. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the weekend. Tesla to the moon, and peace out.